I am breaking something to you guys. This has not been uncovered by any other reporter, whether it's Ken Rosenthal, anyone in the baseball scene. This is a first. We have live footage of the Astros in their dugout banging on trash cans, and this is how they were able to relay signs. All jokes aside, before we start the video, I was scrolling through Twitter and I came across an account called Yankee Report. I'm going to go ahead and leave him in the description down below. Look at this tweet right here. This is Jose Altuve running up the stairs, but look at what's behind him. You have a guy sitting on a chair next to a trash can with two towels in the background blocking so no one can see him, and he's removing a TV screen. All right. There's that, if you guys don't believe me that the Astros are cheating. So after the Astros were defeated by the Nationals in the 2019 World Series, you would have thought that going forward in the offseason, the biggest stories would be Will Smith signing with the Braves and making the Braves a World Series contender, or maybe the fact that Chris Bryant or Mookie Betts, these two superstars, might be on the trading block. No, we have snitching. Yeah, snitching is the #1 headline of the offseason so far, and honestly, it's kind of funny. Mike Fiers has led the charge. He played for the Astros back in 2017, and he verbally said out loud that the Astros went to the furthest extremes to try and steal the signs from the opposing teams when they were playing at Minute Maid Park, their home stadium. Then it was backed up by Trevor Plouffe and Carson Smith. And then if we're talking about current stars, Marcus Stroman and Trevor Bauer, who, shout out to Trevor Bauer, just sent me a goodie box of his shirts. Make sure that you guys go check out his store. I'll put the link in the description down below. Thank you, Trevor. You're my man. But they're leading the charge with Mike Fiers, Carson Smith, all the other guys, and they're trying to put a stop to this. But we all know every team cheats in some capacity. It's just the Astros, they decided to bang trash cans every single game of 2017, so there's a lot of evidence. Not only has there been a ton of evidence from the situation, there's also been a ton of funny memes. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and show the funniest that I could find from Twitter. You guys are going to die laughing, I promise you. But if you're not convinced that the Astros cheated just yet, I'm gonna read an email from an actual Astros employee, as well as show you some clips. And if you're not convinced, I don't really know what to say. But after that, we'll get into the meme. So stick around, like the video if you enjoy this stuff, as well as subscribe. Without further ado, let's read this email because it's pretty intense, and it's from Ken Rosenthal, and he's not wrong very often. An Astros front office executive wrote about the team's desire to steal signs in an August 2017 email that was obtained by The Athletic. As the club discussed its advanced scouting plans ahead of the playoffs, the executive asked the team's scouts to pursue sign stealing from the stands and suggested cameras could be used to do so. That's not great. That's definitely not a good image. And then we have a quote, "One thing in specific we are looking for is picking up signs coming out of the dugout." The email sender wrote in a message from August of 2017, "What we are looking for is how much we can see, how we can log things, if we need cameras / binoculars, etc. So go to the game, see what you can or can't do, and report back your findings." Now, this was from Ken Rosenthal and Evan Durelic of The Athletic. Go look at the link in the description down below, but I promise you guys, this is not baloney. This is facts, and it did happen. So if that email from an Astros front office executive is not enough evidence, what we're going to do is we're going to show some live in-game action from Carlos Beltran, George Springer, a couple different players, and the bangs are evidence. 1 bang for slider or off speed, no bangs for fastballs, 2 bangs for a changeup. It's right there for you to see. The writing is on the wall, and if you're an Astros fan, I'm not trying to hate on you because you aren't the ones that did the banging, but let's face the facts, your team cheated.
Hitting .357 during the streak.
Now a little more spread out, and I think that what that does is gets him on his legs and kind of simplifies the swing and doesn't create a lot of movement. Therefore, the game's not easy.
There's a Roman was going crazy at Martin. We just kind of looked at him. This ball is crushed to left field. Springer has just hit his 31st home run.
So there you guys just heard for yourselves. No bangs for fastball, 1 bang usually for a slider or curveball, and then always 2 bangs for a changeup. So one other thing that I found during my research is that the Yankees, they were also cheating. They also were banging in the dugout, which led to a DJ LeMahieu home run against, of all teams, the Astros. Check this out. This is breaking news.
Been anchored at first base, and all he's done in a Yankee uniform is hit. 3-2 pitch. Fly ball into right. Back at the wall. This ball is gone.
How despicable. The Yankees fans, including John Boy Media, have been at the forefront of YouTube, Twitter, calling out the Astros. And then you have Brett Gardner. He doesn't even try to hide it. He takes his bat and he slams the dugout ceiling. And now DJ knows that an off-speed pitch is coming and he blasts it for a home run. The Yankees are hypocrites. Guys, I am trolling you. Do not take that serious. I actually do like the Yankees and all that John Boy has done, so I'm not trying to troll you guys. That is just the best meme that I found, and we're going to go ahead and get into the rest of them. And I told you guys, this is going to be a funny segment, so make sure you guys watch all the way until the end, and let me know in the comment section down below which meme of trolling the Astros was your favorite. Our first meme is going to be brought to you by the Blue Man Group, and this is the Astros every time an off-speed pitch is called and they're playing at Minute Maid Park. Coming up next, I am breaking something to you guys. This has not been uncovered by any other reporter, whether it's Ken Rosenthal, anyone in the baseball scene. This is a first. We have live footage of the Astros in their dugout banging on trash cans, and this is how they were able to relay signs. The one thing I don't think any of us have considered is how do the Astros fans feel about this situation? So if you're an Astros fan, let me know in the comment section down below. What's going on in the mind of you? Because us baseball fans as a whole, we think you all look like this right now.
No! No! This can't be happening! No! No! Oh my goodness! No, this cannot be happening to me! This cannot be happening.
So we have seen Twitter troll the Astros with their cheating in-game. We just saw the fans reacting to the news, and now we have the Astros trying to explain everything that went down. Yeah, this one's brought to you by Drake and Josh. This one was good.
It seems my antiperspirant has failed. Oh, jeez.
We all know it's going to be sunny, so let's never speak of this again.
What we're going to do right now is we're going to roll that one, and then another one that I found that was pretty much spot on. There's even a cowboy hat, which just fits in with the whole Houston Astros Texas theme. So here we go. The Astros trolled by SpongeBob.
Pat the sponge. Pat the sponge. Testing. Testing. Testing, 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 testing. Testing! Ah!
Write that down, write that down!
If you are a fan of MLB The Show, I promise you, the one thing that you do not want to do is you do not want to face the CPU if they are the Houston Astros. So if that happens, make sure you guys back out right away, because if you don't, something like this is going to happen, because this is game breaking. Do not try this at home, ladies and gentlemen. I promise you, it will not end well.
Better execution. That might have welcomed. He sends it out to left field. Well hit. Gone as it's into the Crawford boxes.
If you guys do not follow the NFL, you might not understand this meme, but let me fill you in real quick. So the Patriots, they're run by a head coach named Bill Belichick, and he's been known for a few scandals involving cheating throughout the course of his career, but he's also known for picking up players after they've been caught doing something stupid. So this is Bill Belichick on his way to pick up the entire Houston Astros coaching staff from 2017, including AJ Hinch. I found yet another live look into the Astros dugout. This one looks a little bit funny. I don't know what's going on, but you can for sure hear that they're cheating. There's some banging going on. And then last but not least, I don't know what TV show this is from. You guys will have to let me know in the comment section down below. But this one was far too accurate, far too perfect for me not to show. Here we go. This is the Astros. This is their everyday operations at home.
Blue Robin to Redbird. The giraffe has put on his tap shoes.
It's a fastball.
Alright guys, well that is going to do it for today's video. If you laughed at least one time, do not forget to leave a like on this one because it kind of took me some time. I was trying to find the best of the best. Do not forget to subscribe because we post baseball content every single day. And then let me know in the comment section down below, what do you make of this whole situation? And also, I put out a poll on Twitter asking what should happen to the Astros. I'll go ahead and leave the results right here. I think that the majority of people want them to lose the World Series in 2017. I think that's way too far-fetched. It's too severe. Yes, they cheated, but I don't think that stripping them of a World Series is going to happen. So in my opinion, I feel like option 1 and 2 of they have to donate $1 million or get fined $1 million as well as lose draft picks. I think that you can couple those together, kind of have a package to combat the Astros, because this is bad. This is real bad. This is worse than the Red Sox and their Apple Watch, because I think they only used it for a couple games and it didn't really work, whereas the Astros went from the team that struck out the most to the team that almost never struck out. So the proof is in the pudding. I'm sorry, Astros fans. I'm not trying to hate on you, but this content, it's fun, it's enjoyable to watch, and also it has to be talked about. So thank you all so much for watching. Cheating is not going to be accepted, and this is the consequence. You're going to get memes, you're going to get fines, you might lose a few draft picks, but you know what? That's the way the cookie crumbles. Thank you all so much for watching, and I will catch you in the next one. Peace out.